What's up, my PT peeps? One Eye Bri, back to talk about George A. Romero and The Walking Dead and a couple other things that are going around. But rest in peace, George. He died recently from lung cancer. He had a brief battle with lung cancer, but no more. And it's a shame because we lost a living legend in the horror game, the zombie genre for sure. A lot of people see him as the father of the zombie genre. And if you know what else happened recently for The Walking Dead, we lost two people connected with The Walking Dead directly, Randy Shell and John Bernecker, and now George A. Romero, connected somehow in the world. Comes in threes, they say, and that's proof of that right there. So it's a shame. Rest in peace to everyone there. Prayers go out to all the families, and it's a shame for sure. But more and more reports are coming out that George A. Romero wasn't a fan of The Walking Dead because he called it a soap opera with an occasional zombie. And that's got to be tough to any horror fan, but also Walking Dead fans. And a main one would be Greg Nicotero, connected with George A. Romero several times. Greg Nicotero is an executive producer on The Walking Dead. That's got to be a little tough. And a lot of times, Greg Nicotero and The Walking Dead in general do callbacks, Easter eggs, different fun things connected to the world of George A. Romero in various movies, and it's hopefully they keep that up. They keep it up. They do something in season 8 and beyond, and I like it, like the Creep Show thing in season 7. Now, for movies of George A. Romero, anything with of the dead, Night of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Living, it's like so many things of the dead, and it's his movies are good for what they are, and I like that genre for sure. The one thing that keeps popping up in all the different articles that I'm reading, they love to mention his Night of the Living Dead was only made for $120,000, and that's pretty awesome to think that he could do a lot with a low budget. My favorite movie is Dawn of the Dead. How about you guys? Post your comments below what you think your favorite movie is of George A. Romero, or I guess zombie in general. But I'm going to miss George A. Romero for sure. And it's a shame that he had to live with lung cancer and have to deal with that. But rest in peace, George. Now, if you know the recent information about The Walking Dead, like I mentioned before, I'm not sure if the filming is going to pick up on Monday or not. That's today, July 17th. They're going to be going to Comic-Con this week. So it's a short week anyway. So I don't know what the time constraints are with the investigation about the death of John last Wednesday, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with that. But on social media, I've seen a couple of different things, like Pollyanna McIntosh saying that she's going to film on Monday potentially, kind of in a note on Instagram saying that she'll be back to work on Monday. Not said directly, but you can kind of infer that in the post on Instagram. So I don't know if they're going to be filming. Probably going to be doing filming differently, different scenes, different areas, if anything, I would think, to get away from that. Maybe they scratch that whole thing, or they bring in a different stunt person. I'm not sure. But the big news this week is Comic-Con starts Thursday. The Walking Dead panel is on Friday, 12:15 to 1:15, I believe. Hall H, Friday. And the trailer should be out sometime, probably around 1 o'clock or so. I would assume the trailer will be put in and towards the end of the panel, then it'll be online. But this week, July 20th through the 23rd, with preview night on the 19th, San Diego Comic-Con. Are you going? I can't go, unfortunately. I got to work, and then I got to do other stuff around the house. But last year's Comic-Con, there was videos all over the place of the panels online on YouTube, so you don't really miss much, which is cool. And then I think Conan O'Brien's doing something on his show about going to Comic-Con, so he should be all over the place. I know they have videos on YouTube all over the place. Comic-Con is huge, let alone it's, we want to know information about the Avengers and Star Wars and Walking Dead and everything there. So I'm excited about the Walking Dead panel on Friday, this Friday, guys. How about you? Post your comments below, guys. What are you excited for? And anything you want to talk about. So that's the cast that went last year. Pretty similar this year that'll be there, except for, obvious reasons in this picture. But there you go, guys. That's the latest news. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at the PT channel. Post stuff all the time. Usually give a follow back. Check out my books on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. Links are in the description to the book and on the homepage of the YouTube channel. And as always, guys, check out the Walking Dead community page and group on Facebook. We have a page and a group. If you like the channel, you'll like the group. And if you do like this channel, guys, hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We can't do it without you. Stay in the know by subscribing to our channel. We post stuff every day about The Walking Dead and other topics. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.